You have failed me again. You have failed me. Look, I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. But you soft eye. I'm not a soft eye. What's a soft eye? Oh, do you mean softy? Yeah, that's what I mean. Anyway, you softy. I am not a softy. I didn't mean to. Alright, listen. I'm going to give you one more chance. If you don't do it, I'll send you to that place. It's just too cold. I can't stand the cold. Then do it. Yes, sir. Alright, sir. I will, sir. I won't let you down again, sir. Summertime on the island of Solo is very busy. Holidaymakers come from far and wide to see the island. Today, Thomas said to Percy that he wasn't going to be back until very, very late. Really late. But Percy didn't hear Thomas. He was too busy up the early morning sky and looking at the other engines waking up. So, do you understand, Percy? Said Thomas. Oh, yes, said Percy. But Percy didn't hear what Thomas said. At night, Percy had found out that Thomas hadn't returned. Maybe Thomas is a little late, he mumbled. I'll wait until he comes back.
Late that night, Thomas still hadn't returned. Percy was worried. Thomas is in trouble, he said. Gordon and James took no notice. Worry wheels, puffed Gordon. Fussy funnel, said James. Please, Percy asked his driver, can we find Thomas? Right away, said his driver.
Percy raced into the docks. You didn't come back to trim the sheds. I thought you had an accident. But you're all right, said Percy happily. But Thomas wasn't happy to see Percy. He was very cross. Percy, did you hear what I said? I won't be coming back to Timbershade for very, very late. The reason why is because I'm helping out with the night passenger train, he mumbled. Percy, can you just go back to Timber's shed and go to sleep? I'll see you tomorrow morning. Percy left the docks. Percy was very, very sad. That night, Percy didn't go back to Timber's sheds. He stayed in Henry's tunnel. No, Thomas really is cross with me, he mumbled. I think I'm just a silly little engine. Hello there? Is anybody there? Percy was startled. Who's there? He mumbled. I'm in the tunnel with you, he mumbled. Are you an engine? He said. Yes, he mumbled. I am an engine. But nobody liking me. They think I was horrible. I think they have the same feeling. Just like me. Well, my friend Thomas, he was a bit cross with me. Why is that? Well, I didn't listen to him by accident. Now, I don't know if he's going to be my friend anymore. If he's not your friend, I could be your friend now. I don't have any friends. Percy smiled. What's your name? He said. Oh, my name's Robert. It's nice to see you. But what's your name? My name's Percy, he mumbled. Should we see each other again, Percy? Maybe tomorrow? I got a lot of work to do, but I may see you tomorrow when I have free time, he mumbled. That will be wonderful, he mumbled. The next day, Percy saw Thomas again. Oh, hello, Percy, he mumbled. I didn't see your timber sheds. I was wondering where you were. Oh, said Percy. I stayed at Henry's tunnel. I'm sorry I shouted at you. but you weren't listening. That's fine, Thomas. In fact, I've got a new friend now. Oh, said Thomas, maybe I can come and visit him. Sorry, Thomas, but I can't. Why not, said Percy. I'm your best friend. You could show me your new friend. Thomas, he's my new best friend now. I'm sorry, Thomas, but he's my new best friend. Sorry, Thomas, but actually, I got time now, so that means I'm going to go and see him. See you, Thomas. Thomas was worried. Was Percy was not his best friend anymore? And who was Percy's new best friend? Percy chugged back to Henry's tunnel. Hello, Robert, he mumbled. Oh, hello, Percy. It's good to see you again. So, how have you been? Fine, thank you. I just been pouring some milk I have just delivered some milk to the dogs, and I have just finished delivering some empty vans to the farm, so he can load up with his potatoes. Oh, that's really good, he mumbled. Just then, Percy saw that the Fat Controller's car was heading to Tim's sheds. Percy was worried. Maybe he thought that the Fat Controller was going to say something to Percy. I got to go. The Fat Controller must have mean me for something. See you tomorrow, maybe? Maybe, or today after. I don't mind. But come back and see you soon when you got time. Percy smiled and he chugged away. But what Percy didn't know that what the engine who was in the tunnel was actually an engine that came to Sodor a few months ago.